Hey, it's me again. I took your hand and walked you through the ratio analysis of Wynn Resorts. Now it's time for me to bring you to the finish line. Our last stop is the strategic selection and conclusion. The strategic selection is derived from our SWOT analysis. From there, we can formulate strategies that companies can use to maximize their opportunities by leveraging their strengths. From the research our group has done on Wynn Resorts, we've concluded this firm has been suffering from a toxic management problem for more than a decade. Since the allegations of sexual assault and misconduct broke out, Wynn has taken the appropriate actions at every step, including punishing those who were involved in this scandal. Looking forward, the new regulations put upon the industry and the new rules put in place by Wynn's new management team do not hinder the firm's business operations. The new regulations proposed and put forth by the Nevada State Gaming Control Board is an effort to prevent scandals such as this one in the future. According to the Las Vegas Review-Journal, one of the greatest achievements of former Gaming Control Board Chairwoman Becky Harris has in her year heading the board was drafting amendments to Regulation 5 that specifically address sexual harassment and underscored as a practice that will not be tolerated. Harris conducted a series of workshop meetings for the industry, refining the amendments over several months, and convinced her board colleagues to unanimously recommend approval in November. The proposed amendments would add a new section ordering licensees to maintain written policies and procedures addressing the prevention, reporting, and the investigation of all sexual harassment complaints in a licensee's workplace. The proposed regulation references a checklist every licensee would have to complete and file annually with the board. The executives that replace those involved with the scandal will manage this company ethically and morally, doing everything they can to stay out of the limelight due to another misconduct scandal. In doing so, the new managers will preserve and rebuild the greatest assets that belong to Wynn Resorts: their reputation, brand recognition, and high net worth clientele. In order for Wynn Resorts to grow, the new managers need to embrace change. They need to expand their resort locations past the borders of the United States and Macau. The new managers should understand that opportunities and threats are only differences in perception. The popularity of online betting platforms that support sports betting and casino games are on the rise. They are accessible by almost all modern mobile devices. This may pose as a threat to Wynn's main business segments, but it could also be one of the greatest opportunities for growth that Wynn has at their disposal. This is due in part by their strategic partnership with BetBull. According to Business Wire, BetBull is one of the largest European-based digital sports betting operators. They aim to pursue sports betting opportunities in the emerging U.S. market. The strategic partnership will position both parties to capitalize on the developing U.S. opportunity by combining Wynn Resorts' nationally recognized brand with BetBull's digital sports betting operations, capabilities, and technology. BetBull is an incredible resource that will enable Wynn to reach more users, generate more revenue, and continue to grow while their competitors' growth stagnates. Wynn's new management team will effectively allocate their resources to develop and corner this untapped segment of the casino gambling industry. Wynn Resorts' strategic intelligence, management team, reputation, and their successful internal investment history will all be catalysts for future growth in the years to come.